Dr. Orton, he's backstage in our global beauty lab, and I can't wait to hear about it. Take it away.
We have gone global, and traveling with me is Dr. Tanya Cormelli, dermatologist, and we're going to do a few cool stops. Where are we starting? A little Tahiti.
Nice.
And what are Tahitian women known for? Long, luscious hair.
That's right, Dr. Orton. And do you know what their secret is?
Well, I do know. I want you to tell everybody what the secret is.
Yeah, it's the Menoi oil.
Menoi oil that comes exclusively from Tahiti.
Yes, and Polynesian women have used it for more than 2,000 years to be able to create this luscious hair and to protect their hair from the sun and the wind and all the elements. It's actually made from gardenia flowers, the tiara flowers, and it's soaked in coconut oil.
Like these, right?
Just like those. And it's soaked for a minimum of 15 days until it's this rich, refined oil. And as you know, coconut itself is extremely conditioning for the hair. And the Menoi oil is very rich in methyl salicylates, which is an antioxidant, and it also helps to restore and replenish the moisture to the hair.
Smells wonderful.
That is exactly right.
How does that feel on your hair?
Feels great.
Can this oil, can we get this anywhere? I know it only comes from Tahiti, but is this available anywhere in the States?
Yeah.
In certain, special beauty supply places, those kind of things, you can get it. Menoi oil, remember that.
Good stuff.
It'd be good for your hair too, doctor. All right, moving on. How are you? So we have a couple stops here. Number one, we're going down under to Australia. And what did you bring from Australia?
Well, Australians were really smart in that they found the healing ointments of the papa tree or papaya, and they've turned it into this beautiful ointment that helps replenish the moisture to the skin. Papaya is very rich in vitamin C and vitamin A and a lot of antioxidants, and there's some latest research saying that it actually helps promote anti-tumor genesis and be able to protect it from the UV radiation.
So this is for her lips.
For her lips.
So we've gone from luscious hair to luscious lips. May I? You have nice lips to begin with, but they can always be a little more luscious. How's that feel?
That feels really nice.
Yeah. And
Is that
Dr. Orton,
good?
we have to be careful that when we use the right oil, because we want to make sure that this ointment doesn't have any preservatives or additives to cause any kind of allergy or irritation.
All right, but we're not done yet,
We're not
right?
done yet. And we know about garlic because it's so delicious.
And this
we
comes
use
from Colombia, right?
It
Viva
is.
Colombia.
Viva Colombia. Yeah, that's exactly right. And women in Colombia have used garlic not just for cooking, but for a beauty regimen. So what happens is garlic is very rich in sulfur, antioxidants, and it also has a lot of vitamin Bs. So it helps be able to put the moisture back in the nail. But also, it is a great way as an antiseptic. It kills bacteria, fungi, and viruses to be able to protect the nail from all those pesky infections that can really render the nail weak and brittle. So the way Colombians use it is they chop it like this, and you put your nail in it, soak it for maybe 2-3 times a week, and voila. It actually makes a great insect repellent as well.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
You sit tight here. We have one more stop. We are moving on to ancient Egypt. And what do you have? A milk bath.
Milk baths. And we know Cleopatra was known for her beauty, and she was known for taking milk baths. And the reason milk baths are so soothing is the milk is very rich in lactic acid. That's because lactic acid has the ability to go between the little cells and get all the dead cells to fall apart and exfoliate away. It also goes deep into the pores and cleans it and protects us from acne.
I think this is the final touch on this,
Yeah.
right? Are you ready? Cleopatra never had it so good.
Well, my grandmother's recipe was 4 cups of milk, 4 cups of honey, 20 minutes soaking like an Egyptian queen.
What the heck? Okay. Adios from Egypt.
Wait, I do have one quick question. Is that whole thing milk? That's an expensive bath. So do you use parts water, part milk, or is it literally all milk?
Yes, it's been watered down slightly with water, the Epsom salts, the honey. It's sort of a skim milk.
A
A low-fat milk.